Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. A quick video on Chrome 116 recently got upgraded, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Do I need to make any changes in Selenium? Absolutely no. Your code and everything will remain same. Still, people are using Selenium 3, 3.141.59. I would request that please upgrade your Selenium version to Selenium 4.11.0. That is the latest version, which will take care of everything. I'm actually seeing people are still using WebDriver Manager along with the Selenium until unless you are not using a very special feature like Docker browser or all those things with WebDriver Manager, then only you need to worry about WebDriver Manager. Otherwise, you can ignore WebDriver Manager also. You are using WebDriver Manager, exactly same thing Selenium has implemented in the form of Selenium Manager in Selenium library. It's a now native feature of Selenium now from 4.60 onward. It's been around more than 4-6 months now in the market, and still you guys are not using it. Then that's why you are facing a lot of problems here. So please, first advice is that uh, don't do unnecessary experiments. Read the official documentation, read the blogs, read the video, check out the videos and everything. What exactly is happening from the Chrome side, Chromium side? What do you mean by CFT? What do you mean by latest browser? And what do you mean by Selenium Manager also from the Selenium side? What are the new changes happened recently? Okay, so we should not say that okay, Selenium is the culprit. Selenium is not the culprit. Your browser is the culprit. Your Chromium is the culprit. They are making some changes, so obviously Selenium has to upgrade and update the code accordingly. And this team is very fast. Within few days, you are getting all the fixes and everything. That's what happened in the Selenium 4.11.0. Okay, so now you can see on my screen that I'm having Chrome is up to date 116. That is the latest stable version that I'm having it. And we know that after Chrome 115, now all the CFT browsers are available. They have given the separate JSON endpoints. If you quickly go there, if you write, let's say, download Chrome driver. And if you go to the official website here also, and then now this is a Chrome for testing availability dashboard. Latest stable version is 116. Earlier it was 115. Okay, and now we have the beta, dev, and the canary releases also for 117 and 118. Right? And the same thing here, you can see that we have the Chrome browser and the Chrome driver. Now Selenium guys, they have to download everything from here. Same thing, WebDriver Manager also has to do the exactly same thing. WebDriver Manager has to download the Chrome driver from the .exe file that we have to download. They have to download from here. So we will see from the WebDriver Manager also and from the Selenium Manager also. Okay. Now, again, 116 I'm using, it means the stable version I'm using it. So now explicitly, I don't need to worry about 116 stable version, the CFT version that I have to use it. Now Selenium by default will launch 116 only because your Chrome actually is upgraded to 116. So 116 CFT version by default, it will not be launched. If you really explicitly want to launch 116 CFT version, then in that case, you have to write set binary option. You have to use it with the Chrome options that we have already discussed in my previous videos, if you remember. But if I really want to use a future version like beta, dev, or canary releases, then in all, okay, we have to use the CFT version because right now it's not available 117, 118. That will be there in next 1 month or 2 months. And if I really want to test my application on these browser versions, I have to use Chrome options with set browser version. We have to use it along with the set binary also. We have to use it over there. And the same 117, 118 Selenium will download the chrome.exe and the chrome driver.exe from here. In fact, they have added the headless shell also. Okay. So see this carefully. If you're facing any issue with 116, you don't need to worry about anything. Just upgrade your pom.xml file with Selenium Java, that is 4.11.0. If you're using Python, please upgrade to 4.110 or any other library with any language that you are using it. Please use latest version. Okay, and for time being, I'm not using WebDriver Manager, so I'm just going to comment it out, right? And I show you my caching directory also here. You can see that I'm pointing here to my Chrome driver, which latest version that I'm having it. You can see I'm having 115. I'm not having 116.exe. Okay. Second thing is same thing for the Chrome browser also. That is the maintained by Selenium. So I can check it here that, okay, here I don't have anything, no browser version or no CFT version is available. I had deleted everything. Now suddenly what happens, assume that, okay, today morning I see that, okay, yeah, my browser got upgraded to 116. So how exactly do we need to make any changes or anything? Nothing. If your browser is, I mean, your library is pointing to 4.11.0, it will take care of everything automatically. I'm not writing any WebDriver manager code, simple driver equal to new Chrome driver. You don't need to set up any system.set property, nothing. Okay, so now Selenium manager is I'm writing it for your reference. Selenium manager is the new replacement of WebDriver manager. And Selenium manager is part of Selenium now. It's not any external dependency. Selenium manager, okay, although this is still in the beta state, it may change or maybe few changes in future, you can see that. But exactly replacement of WebDriver manager, you can see it here. And developed by WebDriver manager, developed by Bonnie Garcia, same developer in Selenium also. Bonnie Garcia is also developing Selenium manager for that. So I'm just running it, and then you see, is it really launching the normal 116 browser? What exactly it will do, it will, at this particular stage, it will check that in your local, it means in my system, which Chrome browser that you are having it. So let's say in my local, I'm having 116. Okay. It will go and check, do you have .exe, Chrome driver.exe 116? No, I don't have that. So where exactly it will go and check? It will go and check here. Okay, in this particular location, if you see that Chrome driver.exe, do you have anything? See 116.exe, I'm not having it, I'm having 115. So first it will download it here, and then with the help of that, it will download, or it will interact with your Chrome browser, that is 116, and it will open the normal 116, regular 116 browser in my system. It will not open any CFT because it's already there in your system. Okay, so see this, I'm running it, and let's Java application. I'm just launching simple website, and then let's see what happens. So let's wait for a few seconds. And see, the normal 116 browser got launched here. It's not a CFT, and my application got opened. And if you open about Google Chrome, exactly 116, you can just simple check it over here. Okay, 116 browser version. And now if I go to my caching directory, cache directory here, that here, you can see 116.exe is automatically downloaded. If you go inside this 116, here you can see that, let's deep dive into it. Chrome driver.exe is available here. Okay. And then again, I come back here and I need to check, did it download any Chrome 116 CFT? No, it's not needed, because if your latest browser version is 116, then no need to open CFT. No need to download. Selenium will not download any Chrome 116 CFT browser version, because this is a current version that you're already having it in your system. CFT is applicable only and only for the future releases. But if you really want 116 CFT, then you explicitly manually you have to download it from the dashboard. From here, you have to download it. You have to download this particular .exe that we have already discussed in my previous video, right? Okay, so that's a simple basic change that you have to do it. Same thing if I really want to use, no, I really want to check in the future releases like beta, dev, or canary, then you have to mention explicitly that, okay, I really want to test my application. So in that case, what do you have to do? In that case, you have to write your Chrome options and everything. Okay, so here I'm writing, let's see, Chrome options class object that you have to create is equal to new Chrome options. And then simple import this, and then co set browser version. This is a method, and tell which browser version you want to use it. You can use beta, dev, canary also, or you can tell that, okay, I want to use 117. Just simple write in double quote 117. Okay, 117. And the same CO that you have to supply it over here. So now we have explicitly said here, explicitly mentioned here that I want browser version 117. But in your local, what is a local? In your local, you are having 116, right? So obviously 117 is not available. So in that case, it will 117 is not available. So I'm writing, let's see, not available in my system. I'm writing it like this. Now exactly what exactly the workflow will start. It will go and download what? Download 117 CFT Chrome browser, plus it will download my Chrome driver.exe also for the 117. So both the things will be downloaded from the Selenium manager, because you have explicitly mentioned that. But there is a bug, which is existing bug from the Chromium side. I'll show you that bug also. But let's see here in my terminal, you can see that ls, nothing is available with respect to 117. And here also, if you go back one directory back, and here you see that 116 up to here, I'm having it, but 117 is not there. So first it will download 117 Chrome driver.exe plus the CFT browser, and it should open the CFT browser now. Okay. So see, I'm running it now. But while entering the URL, it will give you one exception. That exception, it's already logged. It's already, the bug is already raised. It's still in the open state. I'll show you that bug also. See, it will take some time while launching it because it's now it started the downloading process in the background. And you just keep checking. I'm see, still LS is giving me 116. See, 116, 116. Now can you see 117 is started? So 117 got started with respect to Chrome driver. Now let's see here also. And you can see that 117 started here, and you can just enter this. The Chrome CFT 117 is also downloaded. Now you can see 117 version, that is your Google Chrome for testing version. But see, it's not entering naveenautomationlabs.com URL because it's already having a bug that we have already discussed in my previous video. Something like this could not be passed into the proper UI, missing this. If you search for this particular bug on Google also, it's already there on the Selenium GitHub official page also. This is actually raised by me. You can see it here. Although they have closed it, they say it's not coming from our side. They accepted the bug. I'm pretty much sure the Google bug, it's coming from the Google and needs to be reported at this particular location. That is from the Chromium team. And if you see that, the bug is still raised over here. Okay, and I can show you the exact. Here also, I reported this bug to the Google folks. Okay, so this bug is from the Google site, not from the Selenium site. And this bug is still in the open state. You can see that here, right? So once it will be fixed, then we will see. It's still not stable. I don't know why, because it has to be fixed from the browser side, from the Chromium side, not from the Selenium side. Selenium guys are absolutely doing great. There is no issue with that. Same thing if you really want to use now, let's see 118. That is what the 118 is, again the future release. You can see that 118 is the dev or the canary releases that I really want to use. Then again, in that case, 118 is not available in your system. Again, it will download it. See, run it again. So let's right click, run as Java application. Okay. And go to the terminal and see after some time 118 will be available here. So now you can see that 118 got launched, although with the same problem, same issue with this coming from the future releases. But you can see that 118 Chrome CFT got launched here, and here also you can check. You can see 118. That is CFT Chrome 118, and the Chrome driver 118 is also available here. So now I'm having see all 115, 116, 117, 118. Perfect with respect to Chrome driver.exe. And same thing for the Chrome browser. If you see that, I need any CFT 116? No, you don't need it. Selenium Manager will not download it for you. Why? Because 116 is a regular browser version that you are already having it in your system. If you really want it, you have to download it manually, and then you have to give the path of set binary path. You have to use it over there. Okay, that we have already discussed in my last video. Now, a quick thing. What if I'm using WebDriver Manager? Is it a good practice? See, if you really want to use WebDriver Manager, you can use it, but WebDriver Manager feature that most of the people, they are using it for the auto management or automatic management of Selenium binary, sorry, browser binaries, right? Especially with the Chrome, Firefox, and other. So I would advise you that Selenium Manager is taking care of all the binaries. Then why are you using WebDriver Manager unnecessary? And WebDriver Manager latest version is 5.4.1. You can go and check it online also. You just simple go to let's see, WebDriver Manager Maven dependency. If you go there, and that is the 531 is the latest dependency, the Maven dependency, and released July 19th here. Okay, 1 month back. But if you go there, the WebDriver Manager page also here, as such, they have not mentioned anything about the CFT. This is still not upgraded to download the .exe or CFT browser version. If you check it here also, that CFT, nothing is mentioned. If you check for, let's see, Chrome for testing, it's not there. Okay. So they are not using any JSON wire protocol or anything. You can, I mean, JSON dashboard or anything here. See, it's nothing mentioned about the CFT JSON. So it's not upgraded. Maybe in future, WebDriver Manager also will start supporting it. Okay, but that's a different story. If you really want to use WebDriver Manager for the previous version, you can use it. But I mean, there is no use of that. Or if you really want to use this WebDriver Manager, you really want to use some Docker feature running the browser inside a Docker directly, then only you can use it. Otherwise, you can ignore WebDriver Manager now. Okay, why to use two separate libraries for the same features unnecessary? So what is happening? What exactly people are doing? Let me just again back to 116. Let me just comment it out. I don't want to use any CO here. And let's say I'm using WebDriver Manager also before that. So this is what the code that you're writing. WebDriver Manager dot, let's see, Chrome driver dot setup, right? So this guy will download what? So this guy, it will download your Chrome driver dot exe from where? From the JSON wire protocol, sorry, from the JSON endpoint, not protocol, from the JSON endpoint. That is the new JSON CFT endpoints. I'll show you. And then again, this line also will try to do that. So this will ignore it. So two efforts that you are doing at the same time unnecessary. So don't write this line. See, if I'm writing WebDriver Manager Chrome driver dot setup, and I'll do one thing from my terminal, I'll remove, let's see, this one, the Chrome driver 116, I'll remove it, or remove after 115. Let's see, I'm removing everything. So let me remove it. Let's see, 116, 117, and let's see, 118 also I'm removing it. So now you can back only 115, the .exe file that I'm having it. You can check it here that I'm having Chrome driver.exe. Same thing in the Windows also. Okay. So now I'm using 116 with WebDriver Manager. So first, what exactly it will do? It will go and check the Chrome driver.exe is there. No, it's not there because the last one that I'm having at 115, right? So it will download for us. Where exactly it will download? Let's see. So right click on it and run as Java application, and then click on OK. And first of all, it will launch the normal 116 browser with the WebDriver Manager also. Fine. So see, it is actually launching it and 116 is available. But here again, you go and check. Let me clear the console and check ls. 116 is not here. So where exactly it got downloaded? So it actually downloaded one level up. You check the pwd command, which means a complete directory here under Selenium, go to Chrome driver and you check ls. So Selenium Manager downloads everything under a Mac x64 and WebDriver Manager download everything under Mac 64, not x64. Okay, under this particular folder. So now I'm going to, in this particular Mac 64 directory and check ls. Now you can see that 116.exe got downloaded here, right? So I hope this is clear. Whenever you are using WebDriver Manager, the WebDriver Manager, I'll write it for your reference. If you're using WebDriver Manager, it will download your .exe file. It means your Chrome driver.exe. So let me write it. Chrome driver.exe in which folder? In your .cache. You go to, in your Windows also, go to user directory, go to .cache and go to Selenium. And then after that, whatever the file path is available, Selenium Chrome driver. Okay, see, .cache Selenium Chrome driver. And under this, you have to go to Mac 64. You can see here, Mac 64, you can check the complete PWD here, Mac 64, that is for the WebDriver Manager. And if you really want to use Selenium Manager, for Selenium Manager, I'll show you here once again. So for Selenium Manager, you have to use it, this one, Mac X64. Okay, so Selenium Mac X64, and then you write PWD. So this is for the Selenium Manager. I'll write it for a reference. Okay, so it will download once again Chrome driver .exe in this particular directory. So that's a simple basic difference. So if you're using this one, it will download it already here. So now when Selenium Manager will be activated, it will not download here because it's already downloaded, and then it will launch the normal version. That is 116, which is available in your system, right? But now if you see that, okay, no, let me enable Chrome options with the WebDriver Manager with 117, will that work? Yes. Not by WebDriver Manager. Now it will be taken care by Chrome driver for the future releases, because WebDriver Manager still doesn't support the future releases. It supports in the form of 117, or you can use it like 117 or 118. They have given the documentation also, latest or latest -1 and everything. You can check it. See, I'll show you that the browser version latest available, latest -n and beta and the dev. You can still check it over here. The to specify the latest version, n is the integer value subtracted from the current stable version, latest -n, or the beta means the beta future releases. But this is for the Docker thing. So significant aspect of the browser container presented so far is the WebDriver manager connects to the Docker hub to discover the latest available releases. But we are not using Docker right now, right? So in that case, they are using for the beta and the dev, they are using the Selenoid that is provided by AeroCube Images for Chrome and Firefox. That's what they are using it here. Okay, so just ignore the WebDriver manager. That's my advice. Start using Selenium manager and don't use WebDriver manager. There is no as such use case now. We use Docker and everything, but we use Docker with the Selenium grid or Selenium Dockerized grid. We don't want to use WebDriver manager for that. Okay, so that's why it's two dependencies that you have written. Both are doing exactly the same thing. So why to use two things unnecessary? So just comment it out, update it to 4.110, remove this line from everywhere, and simple launch your top casting options like driver equal to new Chrome driver, new Firefox or anything. And then that's it. Selenium manager will take care of everything now. There is no change from the Selenium manager side after 4.11.0. So if you're having 116, let's see after 15, 20 days or after 1 month, 117 is available, then it will take care of it automatically. Don't need to worry about it. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Please start using it and please start referring the latest updates, documentation. Keep an eye on the videos and everything. And please start upgrading your browser version, sorry, your Selenium version to the latest version. I see still people are using 3.14.59 or some very old version and not upgrading anything, not refactoring their code, and still using the same old things. Then obviously that Selenium is running very fast. Browsers are also getting upgraded very fast, and you guys are left behind because of your old code. So please make sure that okay, you're always synced with the latest releases and keep an eye on the latest versions. Thank you so much. That's all for this particular video, guys.